chat. It's good. How y'all feeling? I'm gonna do a little Michigan Dynasty in the year two. But before we get to that, me and a couple of my guys have been working on our custom team. I'm really proud of my redo of Michigan. My boy Flav did Rutgers. You know what? I'm gonna push up. I downloaded one of my alma mater, my high school. I should. Ow. Let's see if they somebody. I'm sure. Yeah. Funny. Let's see what y'all cooking. They are in Under Armour. They look pretty accurate. Pro 10 C plus F. We had a guy go to the Jets one while I was in school. This looks pretty accurate. Alright, this is the last one to look at before we get to mine. But I'm gonna lie, I think I did my thing. Type in Willie P instead of William Patterson. We also had a guy playing in the arena before they too. Right out? Oh, breast cancer awareness. Let's go. But yeah, I'm really proud of the work I did. Preview. I got the yeah. So the Michigan helmet is really hard. It's about as close. Field is decent. I wanted to do something different. So I got the throwback sailor cap bear. 20-yard line. The throwback Michigan with the bar line in the center. With yeah, I mean I did all this using ChatGPT. So that's the home. The way I gotta work on the shoulder stripes. The rest of it looks decent. I wanted to do like ode to Detroit Lions. So this is my Motor City Chrome. If you look close, that is as said that. When I was a kid, like you'd see like a lot of little things in college apparel. So I remember having this cool Tasmanian room like this. So I thought, let me play on that. And the Detroit Lions, you know, a lot of folks in Michigan and Lions fans, unless they like little brother, but it's a different story. It's the big game blues instead of the regular maize. I want chrome numbers, chrome helmet, and you can't see it here. Shoulder pad I did a play on the Rose Bowl shoulder pads that they wore against Alabama a couple years back in the college football playoff. I'll show you guys that. I made a whiteout, the traditional white stripe, white with the stripes down the leg, and back to the matte helmet instead of chrome for the big game, chrome for the Motor City. But yeah, man, proud of my work. I'm gonna show y'all, and I will do it again regularly. And then after that, we will get a little ode to, like, you know, classic Barry Sanders. But still a work in progress. I'm gonna play with it. Team Builder's all new. Like having ChatGPT.
Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Michigan's offense will start this game off. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fix is going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Wolverines line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs and David Pollock, right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter. But, like, here's what's fun. You can't throw the ball off your back.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the foot.
Let me pause.
Touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
The work on the shoulder pads. Let me show you. I just put the Michigan Lock M, the little Rose Bowl symbol, and I wrote the words "Hail to the victors" on both shoulder pads, and I still got to keep the shoulder numbers. So, y'all remember. Oh, another little detail that I don't know if anybody created a logo with the Lower Peninsula, like the mitten of the M, and I put well of like the state of Michigan, like the outline of it, and I put like a chrome M in the middle of it. So. And it's hard to see, but there's also the Sailor M, maybe maybe not here. Okay, you can see it a little better here. On the right hip, there's also that Sailor M in the chrome. This M on the 20.
Now it's second and long.
Still work in progress.
They'll move the wide receiver. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to keep it in the air. Throws to the wideout. Picked off. Got some room to run. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And some room to work. Breaks into the open. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Underwood. Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets him down at the 23. And the Wolverines now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Going to sling it on second down. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Scoops it up. Still alive.
All right. That is enough of that jersey. I'm going to play a couple of away games. Actually, no. I'm going to show you guys the Motor City option as well. Why not? Yeah, I'm really proud of my work, man. I think I killed this. Bad boy,
Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina, and the Wolfpack is gathering and starting to howl in Carter Finley Stadium as they are ready to see NC State go to work. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great.
Trying to get me. Let's kick it in the stands to start.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. the play fake on first down to throw. Bring in the heat.
Oh, he really picked up the blitz there.
He's going to take a shot. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Leaves it with the back. There he goes. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Back to pass, it's Bailey. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
NC State on the move, set up with another first down. The sure hands, it's Rogers.
He smoked me.
Oh, there's an alley on the left.
That's
Gets
me.
it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. And oh, that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. Off the play fake on first down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. NC State with a lot of ground to cover after losing yardage on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Anderson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And here comes play number 6 of the drive.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on first and second down, because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Now he fields it in his own end zone. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are two of the best in the entire country.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. Putting together a nice drive. Couple of first downs in the books now. 1st and 10 from the 44. Finds his tight end. Turning it on. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. 6th play of the drive coming up. From the red zone, he's going to throw.
Don't send yourself into
the wideout.
labor, my friend.
And it's a touchdown. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, is sure.
Team Builder needs to add like school songs. Pick a coach. I mean, you could do that in Dynasty, but school songs. Is there? They're just stuff I'm not thinking about or don't know about. Hopefully people download my Michigan files. Okay. That is my show and tell stream. I'm gonna get into some Dynasty. So don't go too far.